Good morning and welcome back. My good name is Brian Sanko and you're still watching #Y in the morning. In this conversation, we are delving into matters, men and vulnerability in a society that still expects men to be protectors and providers. Vulnerability is always seen as a sign of weakness. Yes, men are increasingly being encouraged to open up, be authentic about what they are going through, their trials, their difficulties in life. Vulnerability, is it a sign of weakness or strength? And our guests who are live with us in studio are going to help us to unpack and debunk this conversation. I'll be engaging Matthew K. Samuel. He's a diplomatic liaison officer at Bandung, Africa, alongside Titus Kamau Mwangi. He's a student leader at Tuko Technical University of Kenya. We'll also be joined later by Wycliffe Bota Lopen. He's a youth leader from Nyamira County. Good morning and great to have you guys here.
Thank you.
Right, so let's get to it. Why is it men are not allowed to be vulnerable about the issues that they're going through? Why is it a sin for a man to show a sign of, you know what, I'm going through something, I need help, nisaidieni tafadhali kunanyesha? Mbona it's considered to be a sign of weakness and not even strength?
Thank you so much, Sako, for having me here today. And I'm very much glad to share this with you. So maybe just to start from the question that you have asked, vulnerability is the most expensive thing that many men they can go through. The main reason why you will find men getting it difficult to share it, to talk freely about whatever they are going through, in many cases is about the societal standards. I can say, I don't want to call it the weak or the false masculinity, but allow me to refer to it as a stoic masculinity, whereby men are advised to die with their own problem. Yeah, in reality, like, it's believed that men should carry the greatest or the biggest bulk of the everything that is going on in their lives. Yeah. So we are the carrier, we are the value providers, but when it comes to expressing our troubles and our vulnerability, that is totally it's not even just about the societal, but it's in naturally it is totally a controversial thing that can happen to any man in anywhere in the world.
Titus, is it a sin for a man to be vulnerable and open up about the issues that they're going through? Is it a sign of weakness? Do you view it as in the lenses of weakness or strength?
Thank you very much, Sakwa, for having me here. And on that point, is it a sin? No, it's not a sin. But as the society views it, as how the society have been viewing men, men should not be vulnerable in such a way. Men should just, whatever they are facing, they should deal with it without opening up to everybody or to the public.
What if they open up about it? That's why I'm asking, is it a sin or a weakness?
If they open about it, that is how the society will take it. And in fact, fellow men will see it as a vulnerability. In fact, if a man should face something that needs to be opened up, they should have a circle, not opening up to nowadays we have social media, not opening up to social media, because there is how the society will judge it. But if you have a circle, that thing will be known by only a few people, and if they are your friends, you'll be able to solve it. But opening up itself, it's not a sin or a weak. It's not a sin, but how the society has been viewing it, it's considered as a weakness.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you say things that you're going through, either to a friend or to a group of people that you believe you need help, it potentially looks like. But would you individually consider it weakness? I don't know if any of you has ever opened up, and I'm getting to you, Wycliffe, in a bit. Have you ever opened up about something that you are struggling with or you're fighting? You can say, hey, by the way, hapa hivi manzena kufa na dedi mnisaidie, and it was the worst case scenario. Yeah.
I have once I have once opened up in a group of people, many people, and once you open up, you feel, wamenichukuliaje.
Yeah.
But
did they say
of course,
it came from your mental perception?
from my mental perception.
Okay.
But you of course find some help.
Yeah.
You find some people helping you, but from then you'll feel that watu wamenichukuliaje bana. How walikuwa wamenichukulia ama imeshuka.
Yeah, okay. Wycliffe, is it even right for a man to open up ama they should go silent? Ukipitia venye unapitia, rudi kama usha solve shida zako. I once heard Khalif Cairo said juzi, alisema, for a man you fight and win or you lose and die if you're going through something. And I find it to be really dicey. It means the world is so tough for the man out here, you know. You either fight and win or you lose and die. Like there's no any other option for you.
For me, from that point, first thank you for having me here. For me, that point about a man opening up, I think I can second Khalif Cairo. I'm not supposed to fight. You fight to the end. You know, the society you have right now, when you open up with the society, they take you like a weak man. On social media, some few days ago, kuna jamaa kuweka eyebrows, alikuwa anaingilia jamaa fulani juu, simply because that guy ali open up akasema he's passing through a lot of difficulties, he's having money problems. Yeah. So the man was telling that guy, how can you pay a rent of 150,000 and you're crying? Yeah. So bonus toka kwa hiyo 150,000, you look for house of 15,000. So you see, like, to you, like your lifestyle, maybe you're okay with it. At some point you start having some challenges into it, you feel like I need to get some help. Yeah. When now you come out in public and tell the public that, oh, you are a public figure, you tell people, I'm passing through this and this, I've not been financially stable for quite a while, I've been struggling, can you help me? But now when you start seeking that help, some people start criticizing you out of that.
Yeah. But what really matters? Is it you getting the help or the criticism?
No.
So you better get criticism or like getting the help, and
you know, you get mentally disturbed. You know?
In the first place, you're in the worst case scenario, and I told you usaidizi. Umesaidiwa, but how? You know, I'm trying to look at the map.
What matters?
Yeah.
Also your image matters, you know.
Yeah.
I can give you maybe 100 today, but I talk until December. I assisted you 100 shillings. If not my 100 shillings, you could not have been here.
So the judgment and the fear of what people will say.
Yeah, it's so harsh. Yeah. So personally, I fear about it. And
so you wouldn't open up. Have you ever open up about anything? Because I once heard somebody say, "Sitaongea tena niliongelesha mtu na nimelearn the hard way." Why is it people learn the hard way when they open up about their issues?
That's the way people now respond to your issue. That's what makes people avoid or abstain from talking their privacy to the people. We asked about myself. Maybe I've been challenges here and there. For me, the last thing I will do even to my friend is tell my friend najua leo nimelala njaa.
What about confide in a girlfriend?
Maybe if I ever.
You've ever? You've never?
I've ever.
Yeah. How did it go? Did you feel relieved? Was it a good thing? Yeah.
Okay.
From your experience?
From my experience, my girlfriend, I was very understanding. She normally don't open up. Itakuwa wewe na mimi na yeye tu.
Yeah.
Ni rare sana open to the third party. So I rather talk to her, if not to my mom or my...
If not your parents or somebody you're romantically attached to.
So that's why I say, as a man, when you try, like, you see like you're doing the right thing, but on the return, people give you a lot of criticism.
Right. But Matthew, is it really shameful? You're going through, for example, I'm a same story, you influencer, I'm at that public figure, Kona Denia, 150K, I'm a Nishikokedia, 150K. But I'm open up, because I'm an experience too, a difficult life. I believe it's a normal situation really. Everybody goes through ups and downs, yeah? So why can't you just, package your story very well? Now where is the shame in telling the truth of what's going on? Why should you hide until last minute when you're dying? That's when we hear, oh, Matthew is admitted. Why is the society so harsh about men when it comes to them being vulnerable and showcasing their pains and their life struggles?
You know the society only look at men when they are valuable. That's the only thing. So I always tell men, whenever I engage with my fellow men or my fellow circle, know what you want and go for it. Just the way he has said. The fact, and you have asked that question, by the way, and I saw sense in it. If truly you are in this distress and you feel like talking about it, it will have brought a little more of relevance, like you'll be relieved a little more bit. Whether people talk or not, because people will talk, whether you do good or you do bad. So whether you remain in that bed and die, people will talk. And when you talk and get help, still people will talk. So the fact that you on your side, you are well and you're okay about it, I can say go for it. The second thing he talked about, what kind of people are you talking to? Your mom, your girlfriend, or what? What I'm sure of, let me focus maybe on the relationship part that he has just mentioned, and it is in line with whatever you have asked. Many women ask for opening up and be open with your sense of vulnerability, but they are not ready to take the consequences about it. When men decide now to open up, they use the everything that they have opened up about against them. So your tears can be used against you.
So your
and
pain
that's
is
why, yeah,
you okay.
Exactly. And that's why many men will choose to fight our battles. It's either we fight, we win, or we fight, we die. If we die, it's okay. No one knows about it. If we win, we'll tell people about our track record on where we have come from till to the level. It's better you talk when you have won already than talking when you're still in the station, because when you're still in the station, people will still inflict more pain on whatever you're going through.
So is it about the people who
it's
inflict
about
more pain, or it's about you getting saved from your misery?
When they keep on talking, it's about you now being being mentally tortured. So
it's like injury.
You are mentally tortured. So it's better you fight your battles, you yourself. But still, I'll encourage, if you have people whom you can talk to freely, you can share everything and you get help, well and good, go for it. But if you don't have, as a man, it's better you deal with your shit alone. Deal with your problems alone.
So, Titus, is it about you getting saved from the troubles and the wahala you're fighting, or it's about what will people say? Also, I look at it, I think it's a sign of strength to actually gather and collect your story. Now, say, I was raped, by the way. I was raped, whether you're a man or whoever. We say me boldly. I believe that's the biggest and the greatest form of strength you can showcase. I don't see it as a weakness. But on the receiving end, you are looking at how will my friends look at it, how will my teacher. So is it about them, or it's about you? If you are to scrutinize it with Yangali in that lenses, why is it always about what people will say and not what is the possibility of something good coming out of me opening up? I could receive help from the UK. I could receive a destiny helper, if you believe in one, from the United States. Why is it always about the receiving end and not about you?
Okay. That is a good question, and there is something he's just said. People will just talk whether things are good or things are bad, whether you open up or not. If they see a challenge, they'll just open up. But there is a way you can say something, and the talk will be negative if you open up. For example, if you open up, they'll just say negative things. Necessity idea, by the way. But when you just face your problem, watakuwa na point to.
Tuseme boys alikuwa molested, open up, useme but then alikuwa molested. So you come on ile story of Tiano, the guy who said he was sexually harassed when he was young. The comments and the criticism was like, yeah, no, you participated, no, you accepted it, no, you enjoyed it, you loved it. Instead of you are young, you are underage, and it happened to you. That's really wild,
That is the perception of the society to men. Men should be strong people. Men should be should not just be, for example, weakly. They should be stoic. If they face challenges, they should deal with them. And when they open up to this to the crowd or to the the people around, maybe if you have a challenge and it is genuine, you should channel it to the right to the people, specific people who will help you out, not to public, because the public hapo ndani kuna watu tu watakuangalia hivi washangae, you are going through that, man, na watakusaidia. They
But
just
do you
stop.
care? Do you care about their thoughts, really?
Yeah,
As a man.
for the
Are you
perception
caring
of
about what they
men,
say? Yeah.
how men are perceived.
Yeah.
You should care, because men are the leaders of the society, and
But that doesn't delete that you're a human being. Does it delete from you your cap as a man that, you know what, you're going through challenges and you're open about it? Does it delete that you're not a man anymore? Does it water down your masculinity?
Honestly speaking,
hata
it
mdema
will-
alikupiga, does it water down your masculinity?
yeah,
when
honestly
you say-
speaking, and how the society views it, it will water down and it will shusha hiyo kitu ya
But you know yourself, bro. You stand in your masculinity. Mbona comments za watu huko na maneno zao zikushushe chini? And you know you're the real man, you know? So I think it's about a mental, it's about a mental perspective. Don't you look at it that way? I honestly think it's a mental perspective and how some of the cultures that we come from and what we've been preached to and taught, and some of them are fading off. Let me ask you, Wycliffe, what are some of the issues that a man should never maybe share, or they should share? Like if you were to handpick, ukiangalia vitu zenye umego through hadi kwenye umefika saizi in life, if you were to open up as a man, vitu gani utazieka? Hizi utazieka kwa folder ya 2070 na hizi maybe you can potentially shine the light on if you were to tell a story about yourself, like generally in a man's world, from your understanding.
Mostly men do share their winnings. And avoid sharing the challenges they have been going through until now when they win. After they win, they can share, but they cannot share a lot or more about their struggles. Mostly you find men, kuna zile personal issues, maybe za struggle. Maybe you are sleeping hungry, maybe 2-3 days, you cannot tell someone. A man might sleep outside as a parent, but cannot ask even a friend, au wengine eti sijalipa nyumba mnaweza nisaidia. A man can come where men are, they beat stories there. After storytelling, they go to their home. Maybe and kwa home ana kitu ya kula, he goes there and sleeps angry. So a man normally a man takes like sharing those personal challenges like a weakness. You know, it will come a time when you are going for something and people start telling you, maybe in society, if you cannot handle yourself, how can we trust you?
Tuseme wase wenye wametoka tu hapa, all of them are going to contest in the future. I believe that in 2027 they are running maybe for senator, MCA, blah blah blah.
Now after your point, mama maybe sasa tuseme kama hiyo relationship alisema, maybe you are in troubles with your girlfriend or your wife, and you are not able to solve it. Now when you open up to maybe the people you trust, you tell them I'm going through this and this, you don't know the mentality of that person you're telling. Maybe you'll start sharing again outside. Now you find that now your name is being tarnished everywhere around you. And it comes down to you want to maybe you run that seat, maybe utasikia kama huyu bibi haizi chunga bibi ama haizi bibi si sasa tutakujaje kumsaidia. You see that perception. Now for me I like when men we fight our own fights first until the end. If you die fighting.
But so now if you die you die.
You die fighting. If you win you win. But now going anza kuja kwa society and unajua hata nimekuja hapa sijakula asubuhi, sijakula jana. Hii weekend mzima nimekuwa nikilala nje.
So in short, nobody cares about the man. So
man normally the society even you can tell normally men go through a lot even from the current occasions za juzi ni rare upate mwanamke akisaidiwa, but ikweni day maybe amekanywa hapo kwa barabara ama amepata challenge hapa town, utaona watu wote wameflock hapo kwa
men actually who are flocking
but when a man gets a challenge
msichana mrembo mbona unalia, lakini wewe lia hapo archives
watakuachanisha hapo, utakuwa wewe unataka kutulia mamako hapo nini enda mjengo. So there are things like
so society is really harsh to the man. When you look at it, like for example, Matt, you think you have an interesting story as well about you know your come up and how you arrived here. You're homeless, bro. You don't have people that you can turn to for help. You are suffering, but yet you can't scream out for help. So what exactly should you do, just in case now, because you mentioned if you have a circle of friends, talk to that circle of friends. There are men who actually have maybe let me say maybe a weakness, ama they don't know how to cultivate friendships. Yeah, unaonanga zile phone calls mnapigiananga na bro wako, hey ni aje, a brief statements it's done. As you end into the details, say bro ni aje, nililalanja, sina fare, by the way. Even personal struggles. I remember there's a guest we interviewed here. I think aliongelea about him struggling with watching porn and addiction and masturbation and all those things. Mbona tu usi confidently to package story yako vizuri bro. Na useme, you know what? Hapa nahitaji usaidizi, msiponisaidia kutanuka. Yeah. What makes it hard for us inside men to not share our most vulnerable points that are actually really, and you could die until unasikia msee, I think ulikuwa na meme fulani ya Tibozi akiwa na STD haezi enda kwa doc hata tafuta sijui nini, and then mwishowe sasa akianza kudedi ndo anaambiana sasa mbona tu usiseme by the way mimi niko na hii na hii na nateseka. Yeah, what makes us to fear to talk about our weaknesses as men?
Number one, men are rock, and we are believed to exist that way. I can say the brain of a man, scientifically, the brain of a man is designed in a very, very much different way compared to the ladies. Because a man, the reason why a man will not come up, even today, if I come and open up about something, even if it's a small thing, believe me or not, that thing has not happened today. Maybe it happened last week, so I have digested and so on how or to. It's been years, yeah, it has been years struggling with it. That's why I decided to talk about it. Going to the question that you have asked, in the situation that you are and you don't have anyone to talk about, the only way I can say, at least in this life, find at least one person that you can talk to.
Yeah. Should that person be a man or a woman? Also, who should men open up to? Should they open up to women more or men? Which one is safer, like for you individually, if you were to open up, who are you comfortable opening up to? Yeah. A man, a fellow brother, or a sister, or a lover?
I can be sincere. I'll rather go down with it.
You'd rather die. Die.
I'll rather.
If you die, you die.
I'll rather die with it because I understand. I understand the environment that I have been in. I understand the circle that I have been in. It's not that I have not built a good circle of people, but with the kind of generation that we have developed, you know, circle maybe during your days and generation of viewers, I can say at least those people. One is ongea, they can talk and share some things. The current generation that we have, this Gen Z, is full of manipulators. Is full of unhuman people. A brother, you're talking to him today, or tomorrow, you are getting anything. It's a brother.
You mean a fellow brother will snitch on you?
Very today for anything. You are saying even kids, Gen Zs are killing their parents. Who are you? Who are you as a friend?
So there's lack of trust. Lack of trust and no relationship.
Exactly. And there's no that sense of a deep understanding on what exactly does society have to do whenever man is put in such situation. Because even during our ancient days, when you're talking about men should be men should remain men, but there were still those areas where men could go and talk about their issues. Zile baraza za wazee where men could sit, unaweza pata, you could get men sitting at the tree, men sitting in the kibandas talking about their issues. But nowadays everything has changed. So
social media, but people meet up on podcasts. Umeona siku hizi podcasts ni mambo yasio na open up.
People are going there for likes and comments and content creation. It's not about
so that's
sharing.
Content creation. That's
they
not
go
authentic.
there, they give fiction stories. Some of the stories are not even real story.
Now I see it. Titus, I don't know, would you rather open up to a lady or a fellow brother that you build trust with, either of the side?
Now you see in this situation, the relationship that a person has cultivated with another person hiyo ndio huwa ina matter, because you can have a male friend who is close to you na nyinyi ni mabro, you have known each other, and you can have a female friend who is very close to you, but personally I don't have that friend, and as I sema ni very close, I should open up everything.
But then you're a student leader too. You mean you don't have
I'm a student leader, and
you don't even trust your subjects, bro.
In fact,
no,
leaders
those
are the ones who
I
go.
cannot trust.
Why?
I
If
cannot
you're
open
watching Abu mwende mdi platform akirudi shule. Why can't you trust them, bro?
This is my personal life, and if I have issues, my personal issues, if there is rent or food or something or school fees, I'll solve my problems. Nitatafuta njia, but not opening up to, in fact, my if you can say subordinates wanna work under me. Hawana siwezi open up ati kwa ama the members, the students. So if I face a challenge, there are people who have friends and they can comfortably open up.
You mean you don't have friends that you can
I have friends.
Open up?
I have friends, and in fact I have some are close, some are not close.
Would you open up with the close one, the closest?
There are things I can try to open up, but kuna zingine wacha nikae nazo.
Mbona watu wanapenda kukufana siri kwa kaburi bwana? Sijui ati nitakufa nayo. Who would you rather open up to? A fellow brother or sister that you cultivated a friendship with?
I will open up with that. Let me first add on this. My friend of mine is a student leader. You know, when you're a leader and people realize your weakness, they will use that weakness to bring you down. They will hit you on that side. So maybe that's why he is not.
So you should polish up your image. Always be perfect.
But
unajua ndani unalia kwa keja kila siku.
Ile wasema ngozi ya kondoo. Anyway. Now about me opening up. For me, if now it presses me, I want to open up kabisa imefika mwisho. I rather open up to somebody who is elder, more elder than me. As we are here, we have those people who are elder than us, who are maybe friends of ours. Maybe those are the kind of people whom I can open to. Because those people maybe now they are mature, they are from the past now, they know they can advise you, counsel you, maybe
give you a shoulder to lean on. Isn't that what we all need? In fact, most men need more shoulders to lean on. A lot,
but in a different way.
But in a different way.
Maybe now but our age mates, it's rare to open up to our age mates.
But there's always that guy in the group who has the positive mindset. He always has the strength. Even there's always that lady who counsels other men. He calls them my son. I don't know. It happens a lot in a high school and primary school, where there's always that teacher who is like a father figure or a mother figure to students. It happens.
That's why I told you, as we are here, maybe we have that one person who is elder than us and who is very close to us. Like for instance, for my case, I have someone who is around 2 times my age, and we associate a lot. You can even give me a call and we happy come here, we have a cup of tea or something, we talk. So maybe now when it presses me too much, not presses me laugh na mwambia too, ikifika ile imefika ikipita hapa unaweza kufa nayo. Maybe I will open up sana mwambie I'm passing through this and this, if it's a relationship thing or a financial thing, I'm passing through this and this. You can help or give me something that can help me solve out my problem. So that's the person I can open to. Secondly, maybe my parents. Na mostly lukanga sisi as men, we normally open up to our mothers mostly. Tambia mama, unajua hata kama naishi Nairobi, I've been going through this. Na umwambianga immediately ishaanza. Ishakuwa kama miezi kama 3 4. Ndio nakuja kumwambia mama,
if it's an STD, it's even untreatable for lack of a better word.
That's not the time you call for help. Men do not believe fighting our own battles. Ukisha fight side the maximum sasa naenda kudedi na mimi sana nasema aje acha niulizie juu. After all, people will come maybe by mistake, maybe you are fighting something, you end up losing your life. People will come at your funeral and start saying, tungejua, tungemsaidia, tungefanya.
Isn't that the normal story in almost every man's
people now come,
we wish you would have, but if you have opened up early ungesaidika bro.
Ungerusha tu bado mau useme huyo wewe fanya kazi, enda mjengo, enda fanya hivi.
Sasa umekufa. Is it possible, Titus, for you to open up now uanoe mtu, mkasirisha mtu na story yako? Like mtu akujamie, mbona umeniambia vitu kama hizi? Is it possible when you open up you get Kusikia
no.
mtu amejam mtu mwenye maybe ulikuwa una expect like amesema he has an elderly person anaweza sikiza. Like open up usikie tu msema amejam, sasa mbona umenishow hizi vitu?
Kasirika juu umemshow hizi vitu.
Yeah, umemshow story yako na mambo zinakuhapenia.
Okay,
It's possible to annoy someone with your story as a man.
Yeah.
Maybe it's possible, but kuna wengine hawatasema but watajiekea tu. And
But hata disconnect. Hata kwa na kuongelesha.
Usikie tu ameanza kwa umesikia hiyo story na mtu mwingine.
Oh my God, that's the worst. And I see that's some sort of like a betrayal. Maybe lessons because we are out of time. I think we have like a minute to exit. Maybe I just want you to answer the question because you're exiting. What is the biggest lesson that men should take out from being vulnerable about things that they're going through in life in 2026? Let's just say Gen Z. Switch it to reduce to Gen Zs because they're going through a lot out here and most of them are menyamaza.
Okay, what I can say is that trust your ability to thrive in everything that you're doing. No matter what you are going through, no matter what you have been through, and every situation, believe me or not, there's a way out, and the only person that can take you out of that situation, it is you yourself, your mindset, your ability, the ability that, like the strength, it is within you. It is not outside. It's not from your friends or anyone else. It is within you. You need to win in mind first, in your mindset, so that you can win in the world. Don't think about what people will say, but win into yourself first.
Titus?
For me, I see it very, very important to if you need to open up something, have a person who is like a mentor to you, and who you can it's above you in terms of achievements or age, who you can comfortably say na face hii challenge and imeni pressure sana, so what can I do?
Yeah.
If you have such a person, you can inaweza kuwa better for a man. Yeah, to cope with that.
Okay. Wycliffe?
For me, what I can say, as men, let's just fight our own battles at the end, because you don't know whom you are telling your story. It might end up killing you more, other than when you are silent. So
it means men don't trust each other.
Not that, but the society is on the neck of men. People are men too lazima to struggle. They take your struggles as the weakness. When you open up, they know your weaknesses, and they can tarnish your name or bring you down about it.
Yes, if I'm Bitalia amesema ni strength, but you open up and then the person you opened up to attacks you with the same thing you said. So it's better not to. That's the comment from the question. So it's tough for men out here, right?
Yeah, it's tough, and
for men,
we know that.
You must accept it. It's very tough.
Accept it.
You must fight.
That's the reality of it. So you fight and win, or you lose and die.
That's
tough. That's tough. Thank you so much. I've been speaking. Social media?
Everywhere. Yangu kila mahali ni the same. Matthew K. Samuel.
Me at Facebook, Titus K. Mwangi.
Okay.
Find me Wycliffe Sibwaga or Lopen TikTok.
Yes, thank you so much. I've been speaking to Matthew K. Samuel. He's a liaison officer at Bandung, Africa. Wycliffe Butang Lopen, youth leader Nyamira, and Titus Kamau Mwangi, student leader at TUK. For anything, you know where to find them. And also, I want to thank you for watching us from 7 to 10 a.m. I and my Costa and Stephanie, including James, we will see you tomorrow bright and early at Brand Circle 101 at Y254 channel. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow.